morning, friends. Welcome to the new Southern Yankee Beauty channel. For those of you that are visiting with me for the very first time, this is an extension of my primary channel, which is called Southern Yankee, which is more focused on some lifestyle unboxings and a lot of fashion. And there was an interest in a lot of my subscribers for beauty, but it wasn't fitting really well into that channel, and so we started this channel called Southern Yankee Beauty. Just some housekeeping notes: if you haven't seen the 5-minute launch video, I will link that in a card above, because we do have a giveaway for a Tatcha Beauty Texture Neutrals palette. So today is the first official video for this channel. Really excited, and I'm trying it out. I'm doing it with a palette that I have actually, the company in general, I have never ever tried any of their products, so I'm very excited. You're gonna see how I created this eye look. Really excited. So this is from the company Odenseye. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the palette, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of information and details and pricing, and then we're going to show you swatches. We'll get into how I created this eye look. Now you will see in the try on a different lip. I wasn't dressed for the morning yet, and I had a little bit more of like a plum lip on, and then when I got dressed and put this bright shirt on, I changed my lip to a Tatcha, like red orange type of a lipstick. So all of the rest of the products on my face besides the eyeshadow palette will be linked in the description box for you. So if you're wondering what's on my cheeks, what foundation, what colors, anything like that, that will be in the description box. But let's talk a little bit about Odenseye. So this palette was created in Singapore, and it's 3 collabs with 3 beauty YouTubers. I took some notes, so we're gonna share with you. I got the Red Dragon, which is by Judy, and there is also Giant Wolves. This is by Annette with Annette's Corner, I believe it is. Annette's Makeup Corner. And then this one is Hummingbird, and this is by Tina, and her channel is at Fancy Face. I'll try to link all 3 of these ladies' channels, because they all do. I've watched Annettes and I've watched Judy's. I haven't watched Tina yet. I need to go and watch her Hummingbird palette. But they all have their kind of launch videos showing you all the colors, why they came up with the names, why they picked the colors they did, and they all have some looks that they created. So I still have to check her out, but I have checked these 2 out and did go ahead and subscribe to both of their channels. The artwork on this is stunning. So I only got 1 of the 3 palettes. They retail for $34. And so let me show you the palette first. So this is Judy's palette called Red Dragon. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on here. Absolutely. And here's the red dragon kind of wrapped around her. Absolutely gorgeous. And the casing is, the outer carton is the same as the inside. And here we have, got a little bit of bling up here too. Really beautiful. All right, so when you open this up, it does have a mirror. I'm going to put that up here so you guys can see this better. I have used quite a few of the shades. This one down here has, is it the dragon on it? I think that's Red Dragon in Chinese, and Judy is Asian, so this was like the perfect one for her. She has 3 shimmers and 1 duochrome. I think this is the duochrome. I used these 3 in the look and these 2. So we've used 5 shades in this look. I have not tried that one, and I think that is the duochrome. So really beautiful. Each one of these palettes the girls put their heart into, and it was supposed to like reflect different cultures and ethnicities. What is it called? So the collection is called Legendary Diversa, and it says to uplift different legends, myths, and various cultures and pay tribute with this collection. So that is sort of what they're going for. And I will say, like, looking at this one and looking at Annettes that I took a look at, I will say that it does seem like each of them fits their culture and their personality quite a bit. I've actually watched Annette for a while. I subscribed to Judy when I saw this launch, and like I said, I'll be watching Tina's. I haven't seen the Hummingbird one. So, but I do want to give you a little bit more information. Also, when you purchase this, each one of the collections, and what a nice touch, it comes with a scarf that matches the palette. So let me show you. And you get, so even just the whole presentation is so cute. So the box is really cute. This is the PR box, which everybody gets when they order. And then here is the insert about the 3 pieces, and it says, there is a note. So Judy says, creating this palette with odenseye has been so surreal and a dream come true. I hope you guys will love this palette as much as I do. I can't wait to see your looks that will bring out your inner dragon. With love, Judy. So Judy, I hope I did you proud today, girlfriend. Beautiful palette. All right, so this is Judy's, upside down, Judy's red dragon. It's got her face on it. How cool is that? And each of the palettes has their face on it. Beautiful. This would be cute to sort of tie your hair back up or something like that. It actually kind of matches what I'm wearing today, so I could fashion it somehow in my hair or put it in a ponytail or something like that. So a couple other things. So I told you they retail for $34 and they come from Singapore. Shipping took a little bit. It was a little over 2 weeks to get this palette. And I do want to throw up on the screen the color story for each. So I'm going to put, obviously you just saw Judy's the red dragon. I'll put it up in the corner here. We're going to do giant wolves. Annette, here's her color story. Absolutely beautiful. This color story is one that I'm like attracted to. I don't know how much I will be able to use all those colors in Eyeless since I don't do a lot of blues and purples, but I'm very attracted to this color story. And then the last one is Hummingbird, also another beautiful beautiful palette color story. This particular one has 12 colors, three different shimmers, 1 multi-chrome, and 8 mattes. Judy seems to like the mattes. I watched her. She said she likes a lot of mattes. So there's only 3 shimmers in here and 1 duochrome. And like I said, the duochrome is Luna. Let's just show you that right now. It feels really soft. There is Luna. I don't have the best light. You can see that it's turning green. Let's go ahead and swatch it right here. Orange and green and bronze. Look at that. Ooh, that's really beautiful, isn't it? Really, really pretty. That would have looked gorgeous in today's look, actually, but I looking at the pan, that shade doesn't look like that, does it? So here's the pan. It's kind of, well, I guess if you turn it, you see the colors in it, but it looked dark, and when I put it on, look at how pretty it is. So it's not, you know, you can see green there. It's going to pick up those different shades. So, all right, that is all of the details I wanted to share with you guys real quickly. We're going to go through swatches next, and then stay tuned to see this eye look and my final thoughts. Okay, guys, this is the color story. So this first shade here is called Sunrise. This is a matte, warm ginger eyeshadow. The second one down is Solar Flare. This is a shiny green and golden shimmer. Then we have Claw right here. This is a chocolate matte eyeshadow. Then we have Overheat, and this is a soft peach pink shimmer. Moving down, we have Jade. This is a soft jade green matte. Then we have Luna. This is the duochrome shade here, and it's a multi-chrome, shifting copper, pink, and brown. Moving on, we have Amber. This is a light brownish red with multicolor shimmers. Then we have Yin. Yin is described as a pinkish brown matte. Serene is next. That's what I use as my transition. And that is a peach pink eyeshadow. I believe that is a matte. Then we have Fire. Hold on, I lost my place. A burgundy matte. Aurora, which is like a plum shade, and a matte. It's a dark reddish brown matte. And then over to the side, we have Dragon, which is a red matte, which is inspired by the red dragon. That color actually looks really good with what I'm wearing there too. So here is some up close. I'm not the best at swatching, but I think that gives you an idea. There is a dog playing with a bone. We'll be right back. Okay, friends, we are ready to get into this eye look, so stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna get started with our first impression look right here using the Odenseye. I think this is the Red Dragon palette from Judy. We're gonna get started with this first shade here, which is called Serene, and we're just gonna use that as our transition shade. Let me bring you guys in. And actually, I haven't primed my eyes. Maybe I should do that. Hold on. Okay, guys, I just used the ABH eye primer, and I also put a little of this, I think it's Eye Method Beauty, just on my eyebrows and filled that in. So let's go back in and get started with the color Serene. And I'm just going to use this as a transition shade. I'm not even dressed for the day, so my makeup today will determine my outfit. We'll find something that matches the makeup. All right, so this shade is blending really, really nice. I mean, that was like no work at all. I mean, it just like was boom, done. Let's go and do this eye. So far this is a matte that I think works well. Not very dark. Let's see if it can be built up a bit. Wow, it blends really nice, guys. That is a really nice peachy shade. I'm just gonna get this one a little darker like that one that we had. Great little brush color for a transition. It's perfect. It'll go with a lot of looks. And if I remember correctly, I think Judy really, really likes these a peachy transition shade. That's probably why she put it in here. All right, so now, let me find the right brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller brush and we're gonna go in with Yin, which is this shade here, a little bit darker. I'm gonna stick that in the crease. Another matte shade. And blending again, really nice. A little bit more work only because I'm using it in the crease, so I've got to get through all my wrinkles. I like this shade a lot too. Same color, I'm just kind of pulling it down here. Bottom corner. All right, I do want to go back over with the first shade we used because I kind of lost that blend right there. Just go right up in there. Just like that, so you can kind of see the change in the two. All right, let's get our other eye done. Put something on my eye. Those colors look really nice together. Back over with that lighter shade. All right, now I'm gonna go in even darker in the outside corner. Just this deep burgundy shade. We're just really gonna concentrate that right here on the end, on the outside corner. So this is like a deep red shade, deep red burgundy. Just like that, sort of made a triangle. I come up a little bit right here. Let's push it in. Yeah. Do the same thing here. This is very pigmented. It's got a lot of nice color. Again, push that out. And I like to open my eyes when I work too, just to see, like, because I have hooded eyes, just to see like where everything's laying. I think that's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna go in, start going in with some of these shimmers that are in here. Let me find a flat brush. All right, I'm gonna start with the color Amber and then go in with Overheat. So we're gonna use these two, but I'm gonna use this on the outside and this on the inside. So we're taking Amber on a brush, not wet. We're just gonna see how she performs on her own. Yeah, we're gonna get her, ooh, creamy. Get her on the eye. That's pretty. I like the way the sparkles kind of are giving like a scattered look on the eye. Real pretty. Gonna mix it in with that darker shade Fire that we put on, just so it looks a little more cohesive. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna flip the brush over and go in with the color Overheated. That's gonna be on our inside. Oh, I didn't want to pick it up. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that. There we go. And I like to take this up because it opens my eye up a little bit. So I'm gonna come up just a little bit and scatter those pretty, the glitters in here are so pretty, and it just sort of gives it like a scattered light effect. Really beautiful. So, and you can see the difference right here where we're going into the darker shade. Really pretty. I'll be right back with the other side. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with the color Serene and put that on the bottom lash, which I'm still stained with some mascara that was waterproof and I couldn't get off. One thing I did notice, I would have liked to see in here one more lighter shade to put like a little highlight. I could use the same shade up top, but I think I'm gonna go into a highlighter to put a little highlight up there, because I would like something more like a champagne, like a really lighter color. But that shade is in like a million palettes, so it's not like it's a big deal. Got something in our eye, little makeup in the eye. This side's always harder because it's always more swollen and puffy in the morning. So I always have to clean this eye up a little bit more until those wrinkles and puffiness go down. I did put some stuff under my eye for puffiness. I think it was from Tula. Yeah, the Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I did use that underneath my eyes. All right, for the inner corner, actually, before we go into the inner corner, and I'm sorry if you can hear the dog, he just decided he's hungry. I'm gonna go back into that Fire shade and put that in the outer and just sort of smoke it out. This will be pretty fall look for today. Maybe wear something pretty burgundy, we'll see. I'll show you my final look. Well, you'll see it in the opening. I gotta get my hair, do my hair and everything, because we aren't ready, friends, we aren't ready. I have a little bit of fallout, but not really not really much for how like pigmented this shade is. A little bit right there. Let's see if I can. Okay. All right, now for the inner corner, I am going to go in with the color Solar Flare, which is green. I think this might be a duochrome. I think I saw her review, and I think this is a oh wow, it's gorgeous. Pull that on the lower lash a little bit. I'm pretty sure this was a duochrome, but in the way we're using it, I always get this right there. I always get that. All right, keep pulling it down over. That's fun. See, I got color where it ain't supposed to be. All right, we're gonna get it together, Terry. We're gonna get it together. This is a fun shade. All right, guys, I will be right back with liner and lashes. I think I'm going to use brown liner and in my waterline and a brown liner on top. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're done. So on my, I used Moxie lashes. I got this kit from, I'm trying to find the, I must have lost the box already. Right here. I think it came in one of my BoxyCharms. Anyway, they're magnetic lashes. So easy, guys. Like, you literally, once they're on, well, literally look. And boink. And that's it. They are on there. So, so easy to apply. I will have everything else linked that I used on my face to complete the total look in the description box in case you're curious about, you know, what lipstick I'm wearing or whatever. But I am going to finish my hair and get my outfit on for the day, and then you will hear my final thoughts about this in just a second. I have some thoughts. I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is our finished eye look. I love it. I used magnetic Moxie lashes for the look, and the lipstick is a Tatcha that I did switch. You guys saw me using a plum shade. So I want to talk about, this was obviously my first experience using anything from Odenseye, and I am quite impressed. I used 5 of the 12 shadows, so we didn't get to use any, like all of them, but these first 2 shades that I used, they blended, I mean, almost without really even trying, and I love that. So it's, when you, still got all my swatches, when you have a matte and you have to blend and blend and blend, and it gets stuck or patchy, there was none of that with this. This blended seamless, gave a very smooth appearance on the eye, very soft mask, beautiful pigmentation. You could build these up as well. So if you saw, I think in the one I went in with this first shade, and then I wanted to see if I could darken it, and I put a second layer on, and I could. The shimmers, we did use these 2 shimmers, and then we used the Solar Flare on the inner corner. All of those performed really well. I will say that I did it with a brush in the demo, but off camera I did take my finger and just kind of tap the glitters on, and both applications worked beautifully. A lot of times with shimmers, the shimmers work better with a finger. I would not say that's the case here. Now, I didn't try wetting these to see if it would like kind of pump it up, or use maybe the Intensifies Eyes from Pat McGrath to see if it would pump the shimmers up. These are a soft shimmer. They're not overly sparkly, but they give you a beautiful sort of scattered light effect across your eyes. I mean, they're just really pretty. I'm not in the sunlight right now. Maybe in a minute I'll go in the sunlight and show you. So overall, really happy with all of the shades. Excited to try more from Odenseye. Like I said, I may get additional ones from this from this collab if I can, you know, afford it or whatever, but I do like this. So again, go check these girls out if you want to see more color inspiration, more looks that you can do with these to see which palette might be the right one for you. There is some great stuff out there, and all three of the girls did a lot of nice looks with their palettes, so excited to be able to try it. If you go visit them, tell them Southern Yankee Beauty sent you, or Southern Yankee sent you, and I would appreciate that. So I'll have this link below for you guys. Just keep in mind the shipping did take a little bit because it's coming from Singapore, but I think it was worth it. The quality is beautiful, and Judy did a great job on her color combinations in here. Really, really beautiful. And I saw her like opening look. She has 2 videos that I saw on this, and she has one where she's wearing like traditional Asian or Chinese like she's got like dragon earrings, and she's wearing like a red, the kind of clothing that they wear, and oh, she looked beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So check these guys out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and go to the other video and hashtag comment hashtag Southern Yankee Beauty to be entered into the Tatcha Beauty palette giveaway. I'll see you guys all real soon. Bye guys.